First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Finds just enough space and makes the first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Running with purpose. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Here comes a handoff. Great cut there. In the clear at the 25. They get him, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. The Owls will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Impressive spin move. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. They're going to run it here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Temple.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
The Temple offense back on the field now. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Well, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. The shotgun running play call. Will he score here? Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Owls.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
The Owls offense is back out on the field now. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. And the back now goes in motion. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Makes the grab. It's right. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. 2nd down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's the running back in the flat. It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive first half. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? The ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks left and finds his target there. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Owls come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fighting him off. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. The back's got it again. Tackle, but first down. The Owls come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The shotgun handoff here. Jukes to get free. Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. A quick juke to get free. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Temple.
Man, it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
Here comes the Temple offense out there.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue! Come on.
First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And in first down, they go right back to him. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
First down and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down after that previous play. They'll run it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. We'll hand it off. A quick juke. Powers through a tackle. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a first and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And the Owls looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Owls. That's That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. The Owls hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Throws a stiff arm. You make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. And Kirk, it's Temple on top right now. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Snags the quick throw. Great cut. They whiff on him. An explosive play moves the ball all the way down near the 25-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Owls will line up on 1st and 10. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They'll bring him down, but the spin cycle put on that defender, my goodness. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. 1st and goal, handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back. He's going to test the secondary. It's a quick grab. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Can they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Temple. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
The Temple offense back on the field now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. No huddle here for the offense.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game when you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
What a move. Makes one man miss. Picks up the first down before they stop him. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Just runs through a man. A mismatch. Touchdown, Owls. And this one is getting ugly. Took some extra time in the weight room paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you've got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
The Owls offense is back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Breaks loose at the 40. A quick spin move. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Temple.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain. And a timeout is called here. 10 seconds remaining on the clock. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Temple Owls, taking on the number 9 seed in the playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? The offense with plenty of field to work with, backed up close to their own end zone. We'll hand it off. Powering through. It's a quick spin move. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there. How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
And that's a big-time run right there. Back deep inside their own 10-yard line, but they found the soft spot in the defense and took off. I think they got caught looking for a pass defensively, and it burned them big time. Great job in this offense in taking advantage what the defense gave them.
Handoff here from the shotgun. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
The Owls hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. He hands it off from the gun. Breaks the tackle, gets into the clip. Nobody can bring him down. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Can he get there on the ground? Oh, what a move. He's found some room at the 45. That's a big gain across midfield all the way to the opponent's 35. And the Owls will have 1st and 10 here. Send the back in motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. He shreds the tackle. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
And this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. No shot to bring him down. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Owls. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Here comes the Temple offense out there. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. And looking to throw now on first down. That's reeled in. It's right.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows you the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Spins away from defenders. They bring him down to the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Give it to the back again. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Fresh set it down for the offense. 1st down. back in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch, and he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick catch. The Owls look to keep this drive moving.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Handoff from the shotgun. Got space, looking to score. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Temple.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
The Temple offense back on the field now. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. And it's complete downfield. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Owls. Made the defense look slow that time.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers and the vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He flips it to the back across the middle. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game. And we've been treated to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. That's it for us from our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. Let's head back to Chris and Kirk for the exciting conclusion of this one.
The Owls offense is back out on the field now. And they get the second half started with their running play. Fighting off the defender. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. See what the call is on 1st and 10. They'll feed the back again. Makes a nice move there. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly. The Owls looking to crank up the tempo a bit. There's the handoff. Gets into space at the 50. That's a big gain, finally brought down near the 37.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Powerful running here. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Owls getting set on 1st and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Great move in the open field. Touchdown, Temple. Still no answer for this offense. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back. Feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
Here comes the Temple offense out there. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's right. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Fights off a defender. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Pass caught. 2nd down now. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. It's caught.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Jukes to get past a man. Look at him run through those tacklers. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Owls are going to cash in the red zone. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Powerful running into the secondary. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Owls.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Finding space at the 20. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. The 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Temple. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Backed up all the way near your own goal line. I mean, they're at their own 1-yard line. They're just trying to get a little bit of room, and instead, the length of the field, 99 yards for a touchdown. What a play.
The Temple offense back on the field now. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, Chris, that's a combination of really good blocking and outstanding patience by the back. He waited and used his vision and patience to allow that play to open up and then accelerated through the hole to give him that huge gain.
Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. The Owls line it up with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Owls. To stretch the lead, the route is on. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
The Owls offense is back out on the field now. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. The Owls looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. At the 20. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
The offense really clicking here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Handoff taken, following the right tackle. Touchdown, Temple. And the route is on.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And what a matchup this is. Two survivors of the expanded college football playoff grind, two of the top 4 seeds when it all began. Both sides have been challenged and pushed all year and through the playoff. Now it's time to find out who can take that final step, as we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a team from the AAC, the Temple Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves here as national champions. Let's first down here for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Gets past the tackler into open space now. Tremendous toughness here. Brought to the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They get him down, but he crosses midfield, stopped the ball for 44. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. And now the handoff. Oh, look at the quick cut. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line, it's a loss of 2. The Owls come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. They're going to run it. Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Owls.
What a long run for the touchdown. Oh, if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud, I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Here comes the Temple offense out there. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's right. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Temple.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Ball handed off. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. And Kirk, it's Temple on top right now. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through one quarter, let's check out the game summary. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Owls.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
The Temple offense back on the field now. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's right. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. The Owls looking to run some tempo here. An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the 1st half? This back is having a big day.
The Owls pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Breaking free at the 30. Goes up and over the guy. Using a strong stiff arm. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Temple. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
The Owls offense is back out on the field now. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. The shovel pass complete. Eventually they tackle him, but what a spin move to earn him the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the left side. Gets some space around the 30. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. Here comes the Temple offense out there. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. And the Owls come up to the line in the hurry-up. And here's the handoff. Spinning out of the tackle. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the mark before being taken down. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looking right. This one caught. They'll get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow. The Owls with 1st and 10 here. Some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the left side. Catch out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a 1st down. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Owls. And the beatdown continues.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
The Temple offense back on the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. They'll run it from the gun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense in hurry-up mode. And now the running back's got it again. A change of direction. Moving right through the contact. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
Quarterback keeps the football. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it, got some good yards himself.
He'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Temple. And this one is getting ugly. This back cannot be stopped. He is writing his own chapter in championship game history here tonight.
Chris, can you think of a time where we've seen a back have this kind of dominating performance in a national championship game? I mean, it's been some time. This guy's running hard and just so much fun to watch.
The Owls offense is back out on the field now. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. It's a shotgun run call. Fights through a tackle. In the clear at the 25. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Past the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Owls. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. That was a foot race. The defense had no chance, Kirk. Serious breakaway speed for that back.
Well, to be able to burst a run like that spans more than half of the field gives this offense so much confidence. And it sends a message to this defense that they're going to have to square up and beat you at the line of scrimmage. You're going to see this happen again.
Here comes the Temple offense out there. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. Eludes a tackle. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They'll work the clock here with the running game. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The Owls will come to the line to run the hurry-up. He'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. Physical running, fights off the defender. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to third down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. But you got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the...
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. He'll move it down to the 23-yard line. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be...
Just trucks through the defender. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. And the running back takes the handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Second and goal for the offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Offside. Defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides calls is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's...
Touchdown, Temple. To stretch the lead, the route is on. First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Green 25.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Running with purpose. Unleashes the stiff arm. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for first and 10. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Oh, what a move to break into the clear. Oh, enough. Just runs through a man. A mismatch. Touchdown, Owls. And the route is on.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For the first time ever, national champions and your kings of the college football world, the Temple Owls.